What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of the F1 23 My Team Career Mode. If you guys did not watch the last episode at Silverstone, our Christmas special, I highly recommend you go check it out. Check that one out before watching this one because, spoiler alert, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, boom. We won the British Grand Prix. Don't know how I did it. It came down to myself versus Hamilton. It was a 1v1 battle. After the last pit stop, we swapped first and second multiple times, but I ended up the victor at the British Grand Prix. Max Verstappen came home in third. How did Leclerc end up in? Oh yeah, that was because Russell pulled off that strategy. Yeah, because I remember Russell was flying through the field towards the end of that race. If he would have been a little closer, he probably would have got up through. So yeah, good for Russell. Fourth place, fastest lap. Not bad at all. But anyway, we are off to Belgium in this episode, a sprint weekend. Here is your R&D update this week. Mercedes are now in the bottom 4 of teams. Dear God, what is happening? Ferrari and Haas now have the fastest cars. Where that came from, I don't know. But here's how the chart looks. Everyone is pretty well even. Red Bull, I don't know what Red Bull are doing, if they just didn't like upgrade the car or what. You guys know what I'm doing. I'm trying to save up resource points, so if there's a regulation change or what have you coming in the next couple of weeks, we're good, we're covered. But we're going to have a few upgrades to make when we figure out if we have a regulation change or not. And soon, hopefully by the end of the season, we'll have a good enough point standing and constructors finish to upgrade in some of these departments. But yeah, other than that, let's head down to Spa Franchomps. A track that I won at last year as well. I came second in the sprint, won the race, so let's hope we can go back to back today. Looking at the championship standings before we get into it, I'm second in the championship. Like I said, I've scored all but 3 of our points. Oscar, come on, bro, pick it up. But yeah, if we can just have like a Verstappen DNF and keep beating him week in, week out, we might have a shot come Vegas, but I don't know. Speaking of which, tonight is the Las Vegas Grand Prix, and yeah, my championship finale is at Las Vegas where I took out Abu Dhabi, but oh well, just a funny story. But anyways, let's get in to Spa Franchomps and see how we do.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. It's Carlos Sainz in pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Sparkles, Perez, Gasly, Verstappen, Norris, Russell, Bottas, Albon, Hamilton, Ocon, Oscar Piastri, Drugovich, Magnussen, Joe, Teo Pourchaire, Sonoda, Hulkenberg, Liam Lawson, De Vries, and Logan Sargent. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out.
Well, that was an interesting qualifying. We got really close to Leclerc there. We were like, what? I think it was like just under a 10th off of passing Charles Leclerc. But, oh my God, I was behind De Vries that whole lap. I had to literally pass him going into that last chicane. Excuse me, I literally just had to jam on the brakes, hit the right as hard as I could, and try and get the move done. But we are starting behind the 2 Ferraris. Good news is Verstappen is in 6th. Hopefully we can keep him back there, and hopefully we can get a big jump on points on him today. Objective is to keep past the 2 Ferraris. We'll get past the 2 Ferraris. I literally have both of them on my shirt, so I'm going to have to take this shirt off if they don't represent for me today. But anyway, let's see what we can do. No pit stops. Hopefully Verstappen stays in 6th. Who's he got ahead of him there? Well, apart from us, it's Perez and Gasly in between Verstappen. Maybe Norris and Russell can get by him too. I hope. But without further ado, let's get into the sprint. Come on, big jump. Don't mind if I do. P1. We like that. We like that. Come on, Ferraris. Get side by side. It's a little loose getting up the hill there. Push, push. Come on, Leclerc. Take my slipstream. P3 to P1 on turn 1. I like it, I like it, I like it. Now the main objective is just staying in my groove and making sure Sainz and Leclerc don't overtake me. Don't let them get close. Let them get close. Yeah, I guess my first and last sector are my best sectors, so I really just want to get away from them as much as possible in the first and last sectors. And so that way we can just have as manageable a gap as possible through this middle sector where the car is not as good. It's really set up for the straightaways, so it's not going to take these corners as well. Look, the Ferrari is a very good car in the corners. I'm not sure how well that translates to the game, but who knows. In good news, Max Verstappen's still in 6th. Maybe lower. I can't see him in the top 5 though, so as I missed that corner. Yeah, God man, I just got shut up. Sainz is like right on my tail now, so. Ah, crap. We're gonna duel it out with Sainz here. Of course we are. Push him wide a little bit. There we go. I'll take that. It worked. Don't ride the curb too much. It can spin ya. We hold first for now. DRS is now enabled. That could make it a little more tricky. I keep going over those curbs, man. Slowing me down. Sainz, stay away. My position. I gotta deal with Sainz and Leclerc, so maybe those two can fight it out and give me a gap. I think Fred Vasseur would be losing his mind on the team radio, but you got the fastest lap back, that helps. 2 laps to go. Alright, white flags in the air. We have an 0.8 of a second gap. Can we bring it home? But at least we taken the white flag. We're out of Sainz's DRS, so just use overtake for the rest of the straight. Damn it, Verstappen got me 5th. That little bugger. I want to gain as many points on that guy as possible. Can you just like spin out in this last lap? That would be nice. I see my fuel gauge flashing there, so I had to check my RFD to make sure it was all good to the end, but looks like we are. Just bring it home. Take care of it. One piece. Damn it, he's catching me, I'm out here getting loose. I'm riding over curbs. I'm choking. Where are you gonna go, Carlos? Where are you gonna go? Went all the way down to first gear there. But we are gonna take victory in the sprint. That's huge. That's huge. Pole position for the race.
Yes, mate.
8 free points.
About that one. That was
we'll
an
take it.
Drive.
That's our best sprint to date, I'm pretty sure. Driver of the day. I like it. I like it a lot. And show me those results. I want to see myself on top of the leaderboard. Podium pass, don't care. Don't care. Oh, that's huge, man. That's absolutely huge. Oh my days. Oh my god, I keep burping on my bacon and eggs. But we win. Carlos Sainz off. I'm ahead of both Ferraris, both Red Bulls. Gasly brings home 6th, followed by Russell and Norris, who are your point scorers. Bottas and 9th. Man, Alpine go good around here. Damn. Oscar brought it home at 13th. I'm okay with that. Still want a bit better, but I'm okay with it. But yeah, I guess without further ado, let's get into the race.
Welcome to this visit to the Ardennes countryside. Spa Franchomps hosted its first Grand Prix back in 1925, and this historic track is loved by drivers and fans alike, and us here in the commentary box too. So it's a warm welcome from the Belgian Grand Prix. So here we are once again, ready to go racing through the Ardennes forest. 4.35 miles of long straights, fast corners, and massive elevation changes. It makes this not only one of the most exciting circuits on the calendar, but one that makes for some consistently high quality racing as well. Simply put it, there's no place quite like it. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Sparkles lines up on pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Perez, Verstappen, Gasly, Russell, Norris, Bottas, Albon, Oscar Piastri, Drugovich, Magnussen, Théo Pourchaire, Hülkenberg, Ocon, De Vries, Liam Lawson, Hamilton, Sargent, Tsunoda, and Zhou Guanyu. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today.
Well, starting on pole position, definitely don't hurt any. We're going 7 laps on these softs, 8 laps on the mediums. So, how does this line up here? We're first. Yeah, wait. Oh, I thought Verstappen was starting on the hards. I was like, oh man, that'd be huge. But Gasly's the one starting on the hards. Few grid penalties behind us, though, which moves Oscar up to 11th. Can he get some points? That would be awesome. But without further delay, the Belgian Grand Prix, a massive, massive, massive opportunity for us to get in the hunt and get in this championship fight. Kick Verstappen out of there. We want the title. It's going to come to Andretti. Let's go.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out.
Let's go. Let's go. I am absolutely dialed in right now. Come on. Solid start.
Reducing our overall capacity.
Oh,
more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
Well, Me and Sainz have broken off. Perez made a move on Leclerc, so they're a little ways back still. So I guess it's going to be me and Sainz. Wasn't it me and Sainz last year, too? I could have swore it was. But it looks like... Oh, never mind. The pack is caught up. Well, we're definitely in the hunt for this win. But we should be, considering we started on pole. If we wasn't, I'd be asking questions. But hopefully we can hold it as long as this race goes on. We shall see. Oh, hello. We making those moves already, eh? I guess that's how it's gonna be. Oh, there we go. I like that. I don't like Perez behind me. But I do like when it's too wide. Let's keep doing that. I like the battles. Can one of the Ferraris catch back up to Perez? No? Ah, great. Well, maybe the DRS will help him there. It seems like Perez doesn't have my DRS, so... maybe we can pull away from Sergio here. I hope. Oh, there we go. I like that too.
Keep this up. Well done.
I like having extra points. We're 1.5 ahead of Sergio. Take that 1.4. So it saves me from not using as much overtake. I do like to use overtake up the hill though. Helps me gain a little bit of time, but if we can just cruise away like this, man, I'm more than content with that.
Okay, we're looking at some gearbox wear, so try to keep the number of shifts to a minimum, please.
Great. Ah, I keep getting loose there. Just what I needed. Gearbox wear. Woohoo! Oh my god, Kai, why are you steering yourself? Crap part is, I'm getting to that point in the run where the tires are absolutely shot, and I can't make any ground, but...
push now, we're boxing this lap.
we're boxing this lap. So... hopefully getting some freshies will help us maintain this lead. I would love it to be over 2 seconds. Even more if possible. But... we're cruising this thing out. That's what matters. Yeah. No dumbass mistakes, pit crew. I swear to God, if we make a mistake, when I'm out here leading a race, this is probably the most comfortably I've ever been leading a race. And I almost made the mistake there, but if you guys make the mistake, holy, I'm gonna be mega fuming. Okay, managing into the pits here. Come on. We surrender the lead for now. Alright. Give me a fresh set of tires. We go. We move. Pit crew, I swear to sweet love of things holy. Come on.
Okay, let's go. Now.
Thank you.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're
all right.
happy with that one. Look after these tyres now and want to finish the race on this compound.
We move. Okay, we can't be caught up behind Tail Pusher for too long. There we go. Solid move. Oh, Jesus.
Brilliant. Nice move. Keep going.
Oh, I didn't get an exceeding track limit for that. Okay. But, yeah, Perez and those guys should be pitting any time now. We came out in a like half-decent track position too, because like Albin's like right up here, and Albin was like running 9th. Yeah, Albin and Piastri are right up here, and they were like 11th and 12th, I think. So we're actually in some pretty decent position here. Albin, don't be passing my boy. Don't do it. Don't do it, Alex. They're both going in the pits now. Okay, we move. How much time can we gain on Sergio? He's on his way out of the pits. Cut in, come on.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.
He's only just coming out of the pits now. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. 4-second gap. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Ah, yes. Let's cruise. Oh, Drugovich is out of the session. Unlucky for Felipe. I just put down another fastest lap. Oh, Leclerc, piss off.
Okay, Leclerc's just set the fastest lap of the race so far.
Well, I'm going to try to beat it now. Felipe Drugovich has DNF from the race. We'll have to check in on him, see how he's doing, but yeah, unlucky for, yes, the Aston Martin driver. So here's what happened to Felipe Drugovich. Looks like he just slows down there, goes off the pace, traps Hamilton behind him, poor bugger. But yeah, then he just goes up in smoke, has to park it right over there, and that is the end of Felipe Drugovich's race. Poor Felipe. There we go. Top that, Leclerc. He didn't. Good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Clean air. The nearest car to me is 4 seconds behind. Oh, this is lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. I'd pretty much say hands down now that Spa's my best track in the game. So, thank God for that. We love Spa, don't we? Making this place my playground.
You've lost access to one of the gears. We've lost one of the gears due to a fault in the gearbox.
Maybe I spoke too soon. And Karma's really been trying to fight me in the ass today. Well, for this last week, really. And an outside of video stuff. Which gear did we even lose? I keep going wide thinking about everything.
Okay, bad news on the gearbox, I'm afraid. The team
It's
are trying
fourth.
everything they can think of, but they're not optimistic. Just keep at it, do your best, that's all we can ask.
Because mainly, most of these corners are like 3rd, 4th, and 5th gear corners, so it's like... what am I meant to do without 4th gear? You know, like this you could probably take at 4th gear. There's a caution in the background. I think it's for a Haas. Yeah, it's a white car, it's a Haas. It's gotten moving again, but... damn, I wonder what happened. So here's what happened to Alex Albin in the Alfa Romeo Haas. Just completely loses it. He's stuck in the dirt. At least he didn't hit nobody. They're kind of close to hitting him there. Oh, too wide. This ain't gonna be good. Okay, they sorted themselves out. Damn. Alex Albin is spinning in the dirt here at Belgium. Crazy stuff. Okay, we got 4th gear back. Perfect. I can start to make up some time again. I lost about a second. So, maybe we can, hopefully we can gain that back, but... maybe Perez and Charles and all of them, they'll just start fighting for us, because why not? Make sure we have a nice safe gap to the back of the pack. I'm losing control. Let's not do that. Bring it home one piece. Yeah, Perez is starting to put a little bit of time on us, but I don't think he'll make up 2.6 seconds unless I have like a major stupid moment. But through the final chicane. Jesus, Skylar, don't do it.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
White flags in the air. You know what to do. Just bring it home. Safe and sound. And hopefully, nobody takes the fastest lap off of me. Damn, to be fair to Perez, he's reeling it in. Like, I can see Sergio on this straightaway now. Like, fair play to the guy. I don't know, he must have his engine turned up or something. But we're starting to put the time back now, so all good in the hood. One last set of corners. And your winner. I'm not letting that happen, I'm sorry. Nope, not a chance. I wanted to spin the tires across the line, but there we go. I'm sorry, that's not happening.
Oh, superb.
After
driving.
leading that whole race,
race
no,
win, my
that's
friend. Well
physically
done.
not happening. But we have won the Belgian Grand Prix. Started first, fastest lap, win the race. Happy days.
What a great race then, and a magnificent victory here at the Belgian
Huge,
Grand
that's
Prix.
huge for
Tell
our
me,
championship
how did they
fight.
manage to achieve this win?
Race winner, Andretti Skylar Dagley. How about that?
And that's allowed them to get the best out of the
Back to
car
back, you
to
know.
maximize the strategy.
I don't think
to
we've
stay
done
at
that
the
yet.
top.
I don't think we've done back to back. Well, technically we've done a
what
three-peat with the
thrilling end
sprint.
to an incredible Grand
but
Prix weekend.
That's
Our
pretty
top
damn
three
awesome.
finishers should be
I'll take that.
incredibly happy
I
with
will
what they
most
were able to
certainly
achieve out
take
there
that.
today.
Your winner at Spa Franchomps. Spray him with champagne, why not? That's Marco Andretti right there. He's getting the full glass of champagne. Good old Marco. Leclerc's happy with me. He's like, yeah, I didn't have to race you this time. You just drove right off into the sunset. You didn't hit me or nobody. Good day.
Amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Sparkles.
Let's move
Yes,
on to
sir.
the constructors. And pulling further ahead in the...
Well, well, well. How about that? Max points weekend? That's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good. It feels damn good, too. I'll take it. Here's your race results. Winner, yours truly. Following in second, Sergio Perez, Charles Leclerc, Carlos Sainz, Max Verstappen, George Russell, Pierre Gasly, Valtteri Bottas. Wow. Give it up for Esteban Ocon, everybody. 16th to 9th? God damn, fair play. And Lando Norris takes your last points position. Kevin Magnussen finishes 11th, followed by Oscar Piastri. Piastri beat Hamilton. Fair play, I'll give him that. I mean, Hamilton did start in 19th, but at least Piastri can say he beat Lewis Hamilton. Hulkenberg, Sonoda, Poucher, Lawson, De Vries, Sargent, Joe, Albon, and Drugovich. So Albon was the car who spun out. I still haven't seen the Drugovich DNF or the Albon spin yet, but wow. Okay, I think I already saved the replay, but I'm going to do it again just in case. That's how your standings look. We are technically within a race of Max Verstappen now, because if we get the fastest lap in a race, we are in contention. We just got to keep bringing it to it, man. We got to keep showing up and showing out every single race. The consistency is key. 7 drivers are above 100 points now. That's cool. Wow. Yeah, no, that's a big result. That's a very big result. The same 6 guys are still yet to score, but damn, man. I'm pretty damn content with that. I'm pretty damn content with that. even better. Next week, we're going to a track that I love. Ever since the new car, like the new style of cars came into the F1 games, I have loved Zandvoort. And I mean love Zandvoort. The car just flows so nicely around it, especially in F122. You could just tune it right up, and oh my god, it was perfect, dude. Cue the Homelander meme.
Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
But anyways, guys, that is gonna do it for this week's episode of the F1. Well, this episode, I already recorded one this week, but if you guys enjoyed the F123 My Team Career Mode episode of today, smash a like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe with notifications turned on so you never miss a future F123 upload. And until next time, guys, I will see you at Zandvoort for the Dutch Grand Prix. Take care and peace.